Okay, today we're going to be speaking about inflammation and what to do about it. One of the most important things to remember about inflammation is the fact that it is behind or involved with or made worse. Certain diseases are made worse by inflammation or initiated by inflammation. So for example, arthritis is a form of inflammation. So is heart disease, cancer, many autoimmune diseases. These all involve inflammation, and the thing is that if you take various prescription drugs for it, there are numerous side effects involved, including gastrointestinal upsets, bleeding sometimes, and other side effects. So we want to treat inflammation as much as possible using natural means, and one of the most important things to do is to find out first what kind of level of inflammation you have in your system. And there are various blood tests that will tell you that. There's the ESR, as well as something called the high sensitivity C-reactive protein, the HSCRP, as well as the protein fibrinogen. So if those are elevated, chances are very high that there is some inflammation going on somewhere in the body. So we establish first that you have inflammation, and then we do things with the diet in order to reduce the inflammation as much as possible through what we eat. So there are certain foods that are pro-inflammatory, and there are certain foods that are less inflammatory or anti-inflammatory. So for example, we usually tell people to avoid gluten, dairy products, red meats, caffeine, alcohol, and processed foods, and all of those increase inflammation if you consume a lot of them. And if you consume a diet which is high in fruits and vegetables and legumes, seeds and nuts, you're probably less likely to cause inflammation. So we look after the diet first, and then there's a long list of supplements which work like natural anti-inflammatory agents, and they include things like an extract of turmeric called curcumin, vitamin E, various digestive enzymes. If you take enzymes to help you digest your food, you usually take those with a meal. But if you take the same enzymes on an empty stomach, they get into the bloodstream and they work as anti-inflammatory agents. Various fish oils, omega-3 fish oils will work very nicely as anti-inflammatory agents, so does vitamin D. And there are also combination products. For example, there's one made by Metagenics called Ultra Inflamex. There's another one made by a company called Integra called Inflam FX. And then we also have various combination anti-inflammatory products like Inflamatrix, which is made by Cytomatrix. So a healthcare practitioner will be able to help you with both the diet as well as choosing the right kind of supplements that you would use for their anti-inflammatory effects. And that's all I would like to say about inflammation.